Yeah, it is, in fact, the sickest match of this whole century of speedrunning. It is, of course, RockChalk and V1RO SM64 D170 star right now. I'm here with GSA. We're going to bring you the action. Frank is also there in the webcam. This one is live going on right now. And we've got RockChalk all the way down in 10th. But don't let that fool you, because he is actually like statistically like the 7th-ish best player. But he has just been playing like every top player in the league in the first half of the season. So I think he's going to go on a bit of a streak in the late game, so to speak, and end up in that top 8. Definitely possible. V1RO, on the other hand, in 7th, actually like the 5th best player in terms of times. Both of them averaging in the 50s. RockChalk high 50, V1RO mid 50 for his average. And this one could really go either way. I'm really excited because when you have someone like Cheese or D whatever or Punke play, they're usually favored to beat anyone not in that group of 3, maybe 4 people. But it's RockChalk and V1RO, it could really go either way. I mean that wholly and sincerely. This could really be a close match.
Yeah, definitely. Said a lot there. Yeah, RockChalk, mainly a 120 runner. V1RO, I've seen him do every single category. Plus, now he's like a 24-hour WoW streamer. So we'll see. RockChalk's probably been putting in more practice in recent times for this league.
Yeah, I think V1RO said he still wanted to make playoffs and stuff, but he has been enjoying the classic WoW phenomenon when everyone was young enough to justify being a DJ.
All right, one of the things to note as we're going into this, RockChalk has notably been having some issues with OBS, so don't be too worried if his stream gets a little bit laggy.
Yeah, this is just how it's
unavoidable right now.
It just looks like it's at half the frame rate or something. Just chop it.
But here we are, out of the intro, getting ready for Lack 2 skip.
Both on English. They were going for long jumps. RockChalk going for a bit more traditional skip.
Both executed flawlessly, and you can see which one is a little bit faster.
All right, I don't expect to see any Island Hop this time. Benji went for it in the previous race, and that was pretty nuts. But I don't think any of these guys are really too keen on going for that.
Yeah.
All right, bomb clip here. RockChalk maybe made a bit of time up on that bomb grab and bomb clip, because he was like half second behind. Now it's like 0.2.
Yeah, way closer. Probably going to see a race route from both these players going into the slide.
Dang.
Yeah, basically like a perfect sync.
RockChalk looking pretty fresh, just saving time with movement, which does save minutes after all. Oh, sidekick entry. He's in the lead, or by 1 frame perhaps. They're doing the dive rollouts, which is actually like about the same speed. It makes your slide time like 1 frame faster, but it's like a frame slower overall, or something like that. Hey, RockChalk 12-7 for both. RockChalk in the lead here. You can see that even though V1RO's slide time was the same, it was actually a little bit slower.
Yep.
This is cool. I like when it's so synced that I can just nitpick at them and say, "Ah, you lost 3 frames.
Yep.
That's why you're losing."
And commentators are never wrong, so when we say 3 frames, we know it's actually 3 frames.
I couldn't agree more. We are actually certified by an independent association that pretty much awards us the equivalent of PhDs in video games.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, RockChalk going for texture, V1RO ledge grab. So we'll see, will RockChalk get it? Yes, he does. V1RO here needs to... Okay, he's got it as well. If you miss it with the full setup, it's pretty bad. But I think as long as you get it, I'm not going to really judge.
Yeah, for real, especially in the
side.
race.
All right, will it be Alice here?
Probably. I know a lot of players prefer to do these 2 stars first, get that text box out of the way, and then go into the 100 coin.
Well, after I missed the fence clip, V1RO did get it.
Oh, actually, they both did Womp 9, so they already hit the text box.
Yeah. Just a little bit faster for V1RO on Alice, making up maybe a half second with RockChalk. Still in the lead by doing texture analyst. Now, which cycle is he going to go for? Going for the pretty classic half cycle skip.
Yep.
Not the expert cycle with the extra row of 5. So it is all down to movement execution here. They ought to make the cycle. It's very comfy for top players.
Especially for players of this caliber. Definitely a comfy cycle.
Yeah. I could say caliber, maybe.
No, I barely make half cycle as it is.
He triggered the penguin. He actually had to wait, and I said penguin, didn't I? Piranha.
Penguin, piranha, basically
Yeah.
the same thing.
V1RO's back in the lead, though, is the important takeaway. Alright, RockChalk spawning that start as well. V1RO finishing it off.
Both players showing extremely nice consistency so far.
Yeah, RockChalk really nice ending as well.
Womp's definitely one of the harder stages in 70 star, as it is.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to see. The only mistake so far was RockChalk getting the Piranha Plant to aggro him before killing it. Frank is back on the couch, according to chat. Chat is correct. I recommend subscribing to RockChalk for Frank, or Feels Good Frank.
Alright, Wild Blue, pretty straightforward star. Hardly ever see mess-ups on it. Although, I have to say, learning like the proper like tree grab on it, I've killed myself plenty of times trying to get the clip on the little edge there.
Yeah, if you just like go for the jump dive and you see yourself like a little bit too far to the left, you
Get some grip.
yeah, you kind of see it coming, and it's no fun because you're committed. You might pull a Tama and like do an instinctual reset. Alright, last start for both of them. Looking to get about 650-ish womps, which is pretty good. D1RO got in the 630s last race because he's a nut, but this is still quite solid. No big mistakes. Actually, wait, V1RO is actually getting like a low 640. This is gonna be like a 42 maybe. RockChalk actually gonna go for a very safe ascent here. I think he messed up on his fence clip or something. 651. So nice little advantage for V1RO. Got a little bit of a bubble, so stuff like that won't cost him the lead. But RockChalk is still right on his heels. And like Indiana Jones, you know, V1RO's got to keep running or else get crushed. Any guesses? I'm gonna say 12-7 both. Again.
I'll say 12-6.
Both. Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Pretty hot. 12-5. Never gotten one of those.
Wow. Yeah, I've never seen, or I've never gotten a 12-5 either. I think my best time was a 12-7 actually. 12-8 from RockChalk.
I've gotten some 12-6s that I thought were 12-5s, but weren't actually. Alright, wing cap here. We'll see if they want to go for any fancy endings. V1RO not taking it too crazy on the arcs. RockChalk not so much either. Actually, that one was pretty ambitious. Almost didn't come up in time.
Oh, very clean.
V1RO. And RockChalk getting that rollout. So up to Dark World, and there's still nothing to really drive a wedge between these two.
Yep. But Dark World, always a mock ass.
Yeah. And even though, like, usually you want to point out, like, someone could die in Dark World, it is fairly common for someone to, like, miss shit because they, like, get burned or miss the triple jump or something random.
Yeah, or get amped.
Alright, company should cycle for both unless the RockChalk does the box rollout, but not gonna happen.
V1RO had a very interesting camera angle off the elevators there. Get a clear view of the Goombas.
Yeah, I think that's the, I think Punkey does that camera. Alright. Pretty late shig here.
Yeah, just barely making it.
Gonna have to kick. Ooh.
That kick is super scary.
Yeah, RockChalk might be able to make up a couple seconds here, but the big thing is that V1RO did not die, because like you said, it's scary because they're the same button, kick and dive, so you have to pull back enough. And it's easy to not do that. But V1RO making up that time with double firsty, so probably going to break even here. Coming into the pipe is RockChalk, grabs the star, looking to be about a 10 flat, maybe sub 10. Actually, definitely sub 10, but I don't know by how much. Ooh, a dance, like, yeah. Commentator getting bronchitis.
No missed throws. I've been watching draws all day, and whenever he misses a throw, I guess I'm more used to seeing it now.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like he usually gets like the air, like the big air throw on this, because he spins like so hard.
Yeah. All right. Both players just playing real clean. This is actually, there's not much to say in terms of mistakes. I know RockChalk likes to go for the slide off the.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So a little bit difference in strats. If he nails it, he'd probably be making up some time. But missing the box break.
That was a bit of a troll box.
Yep.
A lot of speed here on his flight. Yeah, he was able to just strike right up there to the top of the island. Thank you for the 55 bits, boat van. For Frank. That's the equivalent of for Frodo in Lord of the Rings, but Frank is a worthy cause.
Super dusty rollout for V1RO. Had to set up his angle again.
A bit of a
as well.
Squashed Mario. Everyone's got a different wall kicks camera. I feel like there is a superior camera, and obviously the camera I do is superior because everyone thinks that. But like there are like probably at least 5 unique camera combinations I've seen.
The most unique one that I've seen is like
Lunar? No.
I don't know what Lunar does. I actually haven't seen him do the star, but Tabascoff, he like does a C left in the middle of right before he wall kicks. That's insane. Like I tried that in practice. I literally bonk every single time on like an invisible. It's actually insane. How's the run been so far? If you guys are just joining us, both players are playing extremely consistent. Hasn't been much in terms of mistakes. Rock is making up time, it seems like. What was a 10-second difference is probably closer to like 7 or 8 seconds now.
Yeah, there really hasn't been any big mistakes. Usually something happens in lobby, but they're both going to get out of here pretty smooth, I hope. And they're not racing the penguin either, so I would say like there isn't that asterisk to keep hanging over their head like, oh, they could fail the penguin.
Yeah. Both of them skipped both of the reds at the bottom, so they only have 1 coin of leniency. But yeah, without the penguin race, it's still pretty free. Oh my god!
What?
RockChalk, no!
Such
Jumps just a little too early. And takes a death for that. Doesn't even get the 100 coin star. Has to do the whole thing.
Even fell off. Like
Oh no!
He just completely missed that one on every mark.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
that's
Stop.
definitely
This
a
race
knee
was
gap.
so close.
Of all the ways to take it down.
Oh, you know, what if maybe this would be a bit too much to hope for, but if someone had like unlimited time and they just went through like everywhere people died, like just to show people who are like new viewers that this game is really hard and everything is hard, and
Yeah.
even good players die all the time.
1,000 Ways to Die Mario Edition.
Exactly. Ripley's Believe It or Not ways insane runners lost runs to easy things because it happens to everyone. Yeah, believe it or not, the penguin fell off the slide. Believe it or not, RockChalk jumped before. I think that was a bit of a nod to the camera. He just did an extended butt slide into his head forward. Like, yep, I see. I see how it is. Bullet Van is already earning his mod role, despite not knowing him very well. Shoutouts to him.
Oh man, that penguin death lost a lot of time. This is crazy. Like Mario's almost done with BBH. RockChalk is entering it. They are a BBH apart.
Maybe V1RO could like die to plus 4 or 5 times and make it fun again.
Yeah.
But no, it's far from over because RockChalk can make a comeback in more than one way, because he could grind it out through playing like a god, or more likely, that was going to give him some openings.
Mm-hmm. SSL definitely one of the stages for those openings. Gets an easy MIPS grab. On US, this MIPS is extremely slow, so sometimes you actually overshoot the grab.
Yeah, this is actually a bit of a jab by the Japanese developers to mock Americans for being fat and unathletic. Alright, plus attempt.
This got a medium bomb? It looked like big bomb.
I guess it was medium after all, but he's able to make it in. Great recovery for V1RO. Definitely on top of it. He's not been like rattled by anything, it seems. I mean, obviously his camera is the inside of a black hole, but you know, for what it's worth, he seems very composed. Another medium bomb. Is he gonna go for it?
Is he just gonna roll with it again?
Yep, fair enough. Did it once. You want an encore? V1RO will oblige.
Yeah.
Oblige. Do you
Pretty
pronounce that with like a soft G or like a hard sound? Like oblige or oblige? Probably oblige, actually, now that I say it.
Yeah. Probably gonna see Tomo plus attempts from RockChalk. Pretty sure that's the ops for
inside of the pyramid for V1RO. RockChalk, definitely one of the OGs for Tomo plus. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna make this a thing. I'm gonna be the guy who does Tomo plus, even though I don't need to. And it's really paid off for him, I think.
Yeah.
He's really come like over the hump and is better than a lot of other top runners at it. And when Tomo plus came around, this was like a year and a half ago, I want to say. And RockChalk was not necessarily a top player back then at all. Like, he was good, but he wasn't like one of the best. Now he's like top 15 and 120 star.
Yeah, vying for that top 10 spot too.
He just PB'd in 70 with a 48, so he's got a 48 and a 142 now. So he's up here with the big boys.
Still has 1 plus to make though, and failed the regrab last time. See if he can make the adjustment.
Yeah, another sketch angle here for RockChalk, but he's able to just magnificently redirect that.
Yep. Definitely saving time on both of those over V1RO's medium bomb pluses.
Yep. His fault for not grabbing the bomb frame perfectly. That's also an awkward bully kill. He was too far away to start his long jumps, so gonna have to settle for a worse ending.
Oh no, save and quit from V1RO? That's just the opening that RockChalk needed.
He's also got to go back to Lethal Lava Land as well, which is
literally, yeah, one of
almost the worst place.
Stages.
Slightly better than HMC and SSL, but I think it's like one of the worst because you have to go through a bunch of doors to get to basement.
Yeah, for real.
What do you know? Now they're only 1 star apart.
Yep.
And also V1RO had bad castle movement. So RockChalk is like 30 seconds away. At least from where he was. V1RO getting into the sign. That caused a back
taking 2 burns, can't afford another one.
Yeah, this is a bit sketch. Okay.
Usually, I say most players like to opt for the bullies star whenever they take that extra burn. But RockChalk going ahead and just doing big bully.
Right, we'll have to see if V1RO has any trouble with Lava Boost or anything else kind of in the volcano. Because not only Lava Boost, the ending to Lava Boost was especially dangerous for RockChalk. Because he did Pro Boost and like Pro Ending, and he'd get the Pro Boost, but he missed the ending. And like trying to do the wall kick, he'd like miss it or he'd fall off and like die or just miss the star and have to do it again. It really sucked.
Extremely clean bully skill from RockChalk though.
Yeah, in the SM64 Discord, people are posting like old bully single star strats. There's like a few different ways to get over there, and you can save like a second or half a second for some of them. It's like way harder. Or a nice Kaiman long jump, I think, is what it is. But yeah, it's like not as good as a triple jump dive. Which RockChalk just did, I think. I wasn't really paying attention. But yeah. Good wing cap stars. V1RO has saved the volcano for last. So he is committed now. Finally entering. And classic long jump boost it is.
Gets up there, see how he does on the ending. Going for the long jump wall kick. Very nicely executed.
Yeah, he's got it down. Alright, let's see RockChalk here. Will it be Pro Boost? Pro Boost or bust? Benji busted last time.
Oh,
RockChalk barely missed it.
Well. Boost is
it looked like he was gonna make it.
He's gonna try it again. He has the camera for it. Okay.
Oh, okay. Elevator time.
Yeah. But it looks like he's committed to that Pro Boost. Might try it again.
Whoa. Okay.
On his next star.
Yeah. It was really good that he waited, because otherwise he would have ran into the flame shooter. Bit of a self plug here. I've made like a playlist of Pokemon music, and there's like some like really good like Bossa Nova elevator music-y style compositions that I would have never paid much attention to, but I hear them and it's like, dang, that's like some legit elevator music, and they're pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah, the elevator star, I guess, is the point, is not like that at all. It's quite stressful when you're in that situation. RockChalk, nice Pro Boost, not going for the Pro Ending though. I think he didn't like his setup. V1RO missed the chest, I believe. Yeah, had to double back. So not immune to some big mistakes.
Interesting swimming arc from V1RO.
Yeah, usually people go around the whirlpool. It was like going right over it.
Definitely an area for RockChalk to make up some time.
Yeah, RockChalk hitting the chest.
More traditional swimming arcs from him, as far as getting his chest up.
Pretty sure what V1RO did was a little bit slower. Alright, V1RO going for back sub. Good lag reductions.
And dustless. To be fair, I feel like it's a lot easier when it's laggy to hit dustless rollouts.
Yeah. Alright, manta ray for V1RO, and then it's Fire C. I would say this could still be a 49, perhaps. Even with the save and quit. RockChalk a bit of a weird swimming arc. He went on a sharp turn there.
It's actually weird how Mario operates in the water. If you like touch a wall or like a floor, like he'll immediately change his angle.
Yeah.
So
maybe
RockChalk was on a bad angle and used the floor to correct it.
Yeah, probably. Oh, still doing the classic movement. I feel like he was one to switch over. Oh, that game was gonna make it really hard to get the cycle now. Like, there's not as much leniency here, so he has to be really fast.
Yeah, I don't think he's making lava boost. He's probably just gonna go for early cycle.
He's got it.
Oh, he's got it. Wow, very close. Literally no leeway there.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I got the joke mode, Vaughn. Don't worry about it. Boomer Fire C from V1RO. Couldn't agree more. Oh, RockChalk ledge grabbing. That sucks, because then your cycle is dead before it even gets going.
Yeah.
It's like, also, if you like ground pound instead of a long jump, that might be the biggest trigger to make in this level, even though they're like way worse mistakes. This ground pound on the first input is like pretty much as bad as it gets.
As well.
Yeah, just gonna be a normal cycle here, I expect.
Maybe?
Oh, don't want to fall. Yeah, good job holding neutral. Really good spatial awareness here. But he did need some of that time save, because when he died, I guess if you weren't here, he died in CCM 100 coin at the very end. And that's why he's been so far behind. V1RO had a good run, but save and quit.
Yeah.
RockChalk still needs to make up time on stages like Fire C if he wants to get the W, and it's still possible, but that would have been a nice addition to his current effort to catch up.
He also took a dip to lava boost, so he did close the gap quite a bit and then had it opened up again. Alright, wet dry roll 100. Probably the most RNG heavy star in 70 star.
Yeah, got the double boxing even though he got a bad angle at the beginning. Like, I think he pressed B before Mario turned, which I believe it's when you press it on the first possible frame, because Mario doesn't have time to run in a different direction, so that's annoying. But you recovered. Yeah. Got a good Skeeter RNG.
Triple jump into the box. Don't see that very often. Good lag reductions. I also don't know what causes the lag in Wet Dry World, because it's like pretty bad, just like in Fire C and DDD.
Yeah. Like, I get that the coins cause a lot of lag, but if stuff's not in view, like, you feel like there shouldn't be much.
Yeah.
But I guess it's like the Chuckya and maybe like having a bunch of boxes and amps.
Yeah. Missing the grab on the Chuckya.
Alright.
But overall pretty decent. Had a little bit of a slip up on that fourth coin box, but
Ooh, RockChalk, he went for a coin that and then didn't end up getting it. Decided to just leave it behind, so he's already missed his spare.
Already on perfect coin count, yeah.
And V1RO back in here. Let's see if he goes for any triple jump wall kicks or not. That could be an opportunity for RockChalk to save some time if V1RO goes for it and misses. But he's going for shocking arrow lifts, which is kind of surprising. Once again, using up the freebie.
Yeah, very interesting star order. I like to leave that for last, definitely. RockChalk getting a ledge grab, and he wants a double jump. Also missing the punch grab. Not saving time anywhere over V1RO.
V1RO going for the double jump kick instead of a triple jump. I believe that's a little bit faster. I think the box break triple is like slightly faster than that one, but a bit harder to do.
Yeah.
The double jump kick is pretty straightforward. Just run around in a circle and do it. Alright, still able to get these wall kicks in.
Did go for triple jump wall kick and missed it, so RockChalk has an opportunity here to make up some time. If he decides to go for it, which I'm pretty sure he does.
Here we go.
Gets it.
Everyone out here nailing triple jump wall kick every time. It makes the strat look easy when it's really not at all.
It's definitely one of the hardest strats in the game. There's a lot of lag you eat there as well.
Yeah, and you also need a probably like first, second, or third frame to make it, depending on your setup. Because like, it's really hard to get enough height. That's the big issue. That looks okay. RockChalk made it anyway.
2 for 2.
Shows what I know, because I can't do it consistently or much at all. Alright, good secrets for V1RO, at least pretty decent for what you could have expected.
RockChalk cleaning up Wet Dry World.
You know what time it is, Hakusei?
Time is it?
It's THI sucks time.
Spam that emote if you're sub to RockChalk.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to alternate the emotes or not. I should have just picked one. But let's just go with all THI sucks because I know RockChalk will get a kick out of that.
Yeah.
Just hear me clicking.
Although I gotta say, in 70 star, it's really not that bad. The stars
yeah, it's really mostly in 120 doing 100 coin and maybe like Wiggler or maybe Koopa Race if the RNGs are really bad.
Yeah.
That's the big thing.
But these stars are really straightforward. Secrets is the only one that's a little bit honk-ass, but these piranha plants and going to the top of the mountain.
Yeah, Secrets is fairly easy to get like consistent, but when you do mess it up, you're just like in a world of hurt, which is I guess the biggest THI sucks in that scenario because you'll just get hit by fire, you won't be able to like sidestep, you'll bonk on things that aren't there all over the place. That's just kind of how the stage is. RockChalk, interesting mountain clip. Went for a long jump on a right-ish angle to actually save it. That was really good.
Yeah.
I was still commanding a pretty solid lead.
Yeah, no huge mistakes since save and quit. He's kind of just been keeping the lead open.
Yeah, Breeze's attempt. Will he get it? No, yes.
Oh, wow. Very nice.
Yes, for V1RO. RockChalk done with Tiny Huge Island, though. He's definitely played a good run. I would imagine that death cost like somewhere between a minute and like a minute 30. that he had. A nice wall kick for V1RO. Behind the waterfall, breathtaking view from bridge.
Yeah, it's always an interesting wall kick. Because, like, if you don't have enough speed, you have to do an extra wall kick. If you have too much speed, you might get a firstie, and you just gotta be real precise on that if you want to get that ledge grab.
Really nice movement from RockChalk to get up the slope, but needing an extra wall kick to make that ledge grab happen. We'll lose a bit of time. Frank, tap it on the windowsill. Maybe the mailman's here.
Fake sink here.
RockChalk gonna go and tap on the blinds. Frank looking for a response, not gonna get one. Finally, RockChalk gives in. Dog finally would look out the window. What a great play.
Interesting camera from V1RO.
The dog is now standing in the window. He is glitched halfway through the surface. Might have thrown a bomb in the opposite direction.
I think he's just playing hide and seek. Very well hidden over there.
Yeah. Let's see these TTM reds for V1RO. Didn't go for the long jump, but these dives are pretty hot. He was kind of lucky to survive that one.
RockChalk barely making that breezes. Very nice.
Oh yeah. Hello. V1RO, awkward backup, but still able to keep it moving, not getting stuck. You also eat a lot more lag when you stop moving.
TTM Reds, very similar to THI Secrets in the fact that if you make one small mistake, you just start eating a bunch of lag, start hitting invisible walls, all the movement gets messed up. So very good recovery from V1RO.
Dog finally reappears. And then walks out of the frame again. RockChalk not doing the side football kick, gonna go and grab the coin with the traditional route.
Uh-oh. V1RO messing up his triple jump for Snowman's head, has to back it up with noob strat.
Oh, side
for a slide. Oh my gosh.
He was very close to falling down there. I can't believe he actually got stopped on the corner.
Yeah, there's a really troll invisible wall there.
Pro tip, if you want to watch speedruns all day, just get an IT job. Isn't that right, Hacksay? Or no, am I wrong?
It is actually very true. This is all I do at work. Just have it open on my phone while I'm doing my work.
Nice. RockChalk going for a triple jump to skip the second level, I guess. Yeah, Lucian, we have Mario 64, we have Celeste, Mario Maker 2, and Mario Odyssey. So most of them like are Mario, but there's like a big variety in the kind of Mario, I guess.
And every now and then we have special tournaments. Nothing's going on right now, but we have had DKR in the past and
Metroid, Super Metroid, SMB1,
SMB3 too, right?
Oh yeah, we did. Sunshine. Yeah, just feed. I should have pointed out. I watched him go up. I was talking to Hacksay about IT. I'm like, V1RO just lost like 10 seconds here, but I'm not going to mention it.
I didn't catch that. What did he do?
Oh, he just didn't make it over the big jump on the slope. Had to swim out of it.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh yeah, we had Paper Mario. Paper Mario is a fun thing to watch, although I didn't really watch much of it because it's just such a big time sink to watch a whole run of that. Alright, RockChalk done with Snowman's Lane. Finally, V1RO down in Hazy Maze Cave. Probably 40 seconds ahead, 35-ish.
Yeah.
I didn't take a count. He touched that door at 38:15. We'll see when RockChalk gets there.
Oh gosh.
Missed the mips.
No, Rock.
Oh, okay. Can he catch
Very
it?
unfortunate.
He
Still misses
doesn't know
it.
where he's going.
Chasing into the right. Okay.
Finally able to grab that.
Just
So-
one extra lap. Not too bad.
Yeah, who knows what the difference would have been. Now it's going to be about 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Or 46.
Still have all of Tippy, which is the big monster at the end of this run, so still can go either way. But V1RO playing real clean, so okay, interesting backup.
Not gonna get the ledge grab. Can you make it out? He's gotta get a butt slide here.
Doesn't fall in the hole. I would have died for sure.
Excuse me. Wow.
Takes a small break in front
This
of the
box
door,
jump
too.
for Rock. V1RO does hit the switch. RockChalk gets over there. Grabbing that one.
Yeah, huge commentary skills from me on V1RO there.
All is fine. All is fine. This is fine.
But honestly, that was an insane backup from V1RO to not die.
You know, I think the GSA S emote gets a bit underused. It's like Bowser from Odyssey. I think like if it was bigger, it would be really cool because like both Bowser and Cappy are feeling a bit stressed.
Yeah.
But like it's hard to tell. I think my favorite emote is probably GSA hands. Just with the lack 2 Pepe hands. I think that's just such a funny concept. I also do like the Ditto.
That's right. GSA has some top tier emotes. If you're not sub to them, you really should. And you can also, you know, get a free sub by using Onyx. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. So, also by the way, like, there's like 3 more days of September, so if you want to cash in some like $2.50 subs, you know, might want to do it before it's running out here. Onyx is like our current sponsor where you can download a game, Golf Clash, play it a bit in whatever downtime you're, you know, like maybe you're waiting between classes or something, you play a bit of Golf Clash, and you earn some Onyx points and you can redeem them for stuff like a free sub. I don't know all the details, but it's like, hey, support your streamers, play a game if that's your thing.
Yeah, September.
I mean, gaming's for nerds. Like, who would do that, honestly? Oh, September ended yesterday?
Yeah.
Why would it end on the 26th? That sounds like the most arbitrary garbage anyone could imagine.
Well, because like it didn't start on the first either, so.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Like that.
Yeah. We're not sponsored by Subway, so I don't have to like them, I guess.
Subway
I was gonna say
definitely not in the top
pretend to
tier
like
fast
them,
foods,
but that would
so-
imply that I don't actually like Onyx, which isn't true. So, have to be very careful here and not get litigated by the army at GSA's disposable, at GSA's lawyer army that definitely exists.
Mhm.
They could probably sue Walmart. Oh, my RockChalk getting about by lack 2. Dude, that really, really sucks.
Incredibly.
He needed that. He needed that to start making a comeback.
Yeah, for real. That was super unfortunate. Black 2 taking another victim. Second try, Glitchy. Gets it.
Alright. There was 2 stars down, 2 to go. RockChalk just getting his first. Alright, Tricky Triangle's scary angle, getting the ledge grab. That was so smart for V1RO. If he had long jumped right away, he would have double jumped because he was at the corner.
He
could have
clipped
died
on
there.
on that, whatever those platforms are called.
Yeah, I guess the donut blocks.
Yeah.
Triangles for RockChalk. He says this is 1 star that like gives him more trouble than most other top runners. I would be inclined to agree. Like, it is hard, I guess. Like, getting the wall kick is sometimes fickle. Oh, V1RO's missed the ledge grab. this is not a good place to be.
Yep.
Trying the pole to get out. Using a lot of time now, waiting for the elevator, and also has to do the flame shooter triple jump. This could be what RockChalk needs to get back into it. If V1RO misses this backup, it could all change in an instant, but V1RO gets it. Landing the triple jump on the top of the flame shooter. RockChalk nailing these red coins as well. Very smooth.
V1RO slow walk over to the Toad for getting Toad early.
Yeah, that is the nice thing. Like, Toad late is faster, but Toad early is actually better for runs. But
yeah, very
I just like entering the clock in a stylish way, so that's mainly why I don't do Toad early. Maybe I should just try it. But yeah, V1RO getting the safety right here. This is actually something I wish more people did.
Yeah, I see a lot of players skip that, but I go for it 100% of the time.
Yeah, it was pretty rare, but I saw people like Protoman and Kopitz and other people in D2 pick out that safety red, and then I think Cheese started doing it. It's like less than 2 seconds, and it's also at the end of a 120 run, so that's not like the worst thing in the world to pick up that extra red and like not have to worry about coin RNG.
Yeah.
So like V1RO's got plenty of coins here. So I think like most people, at least for runs, should consider it.
RockChalk, however, did not grab it. He is on a perfect coin count.
Oh, there's Cheese in chat. Hello. We were just talking about you. All good things, all good things. Alright, RockChalk. At the end, he has to get every coin from this box. Will he do it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So
good ending.
Saving time over V1RO on the 100 coin.
That's so cursed what Jacob did. Imagine. Alright, RockChalk not getting a good ending here. Gonna jump off the Thwomping Ground Pound. Gonna secure that star, but he's still behind. V1RO has a nice lead here late in the game. He hasn't made many mistakes for RockChalk to make good on. And they've both been a little bit scuffed upstairs. V1RO nearly died in HMC. Somehow managed to save that one. That was a blast. But right now it's looking like he's probably gonna get a 50 or something. RockChalk missing triple jump wall kick. Will he go for reds?
He is going for reds.
He's a man on a mission.
The wall kick.
I never really learned how to do this, but it seems like a pretty tight jumping rhythm.
Yeah.
Oh, he's missed the one on top. This is really bad. Can he make it up?
He has to kick all the way up again.
It's gonna be a lot more troublesome. Yeah, like this is kind of backup that makes or breaks your run, and he's decided to throw it in.
Honestly, not a bad option. Rather than trying it.
Might be cruising to the finish line in this one. 68 stars and got 2 left.
Okay, going for reds right now. I'm guessing that's just because of the clock cycle.
Use some nice side flip ball kicks here. Yeah, he still could have done moving bars, I think, so he just decided to do reds. Yeah, I don't really like the new Twitch font. It looks too compact and things get a bit smushed.
Yeah. I don't know. It's something that I'm pretty sure
we'll all get used to it, but like, dude, usually I'm indifferent about layout changes. Like, I don't really mind some of the things that they did with this update. Some of them are good, but like, the font is a bit hard to read at the present moment. Maybe not hard to read, but I like the old one. We'll see if I change my mind.
Alright, V1RO, done with TTC. No real mistakes for him there.
Yeah, this is pretty low 50.
RockChalk missing the star on that dive.
Now, Vyro's average race time is like a 50-20. So, Vyro is pretty much right on pace to beat that by a couple seconds. And if he didn't save and quit, this would be good 49 pace.
Left side or right side? What do you think?
Left. Okay, going for standing left side.
That's good.
Taking it real comfy up here. The live egg, not wanting to crack his shell at all, just wants to get the race over with. Looking to be like a very low 50 with good throws.
RockChalk also dealing with TTC now. Points are still on the table. Clean first throw from V1RO.
Last re-grab here. The blocks are falling away. V1RO hits the last throw. Gonna take a W. RockChalk. It really sucked because the one death in CCM just really shot him in the foot.
Yeah, it kind of
tried really hard to come back, but this can still be a 51 after, you know, that death, which might have lost up to a minute and a half. I don't really know how much. Probably like a minute 20.
Oh gosh,
that was interesting.
Good thing he backed out of that triple jump. It looked pretty sketch.
Yeah.
Guess for the speed kick. Apparently it doesn't save any time, that speed kick. It's only if, like if you get a first frame single jump, it's the same speed.
RockChalk can't get this moving left or standing left. There he goes.
Try.
That's an interesting point from Silver Boreal. They've deliberately like hidden the followers numbers just a little bit. I wonder if it's like intentional or just to make the layout a bit less cluttered. It's hard to say. But yeah. Follow us at GSA. We have we hit 50K recently, which is hype. Things are looking up. Everything's coming up. GSA and Millhouse. EBM calls the font a bootleg Comic Sans. That's pretty harsh. Oh, RockChalk missing a 51 here. He really wants to get as many points as possible, and if he can hit this though, he'll probably get about like 18 points.
We have to do something special.
Alright, gets it.
That'll be 18 for him, 72 for V1RO.
Finishing up with a low 52.
Representing the Canadian player base. I think he's the only Canadian in the league, actually.
Heisen. Oh wait, no, he's not. He's just in Alaska. Always getting confused.
Budget Canadian, or...
Yeah. Missed that on the SM64 quiz as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, GG to both racers.
Bob's just farming D2 right now. It's like he's picking peaches in Georgia for all the farming he's doing. Anyway, that's going to be a good run for RockChalk. We'll see if we want to get some interviews from these fine gentlemen after completing their run. Unless RockChalk has to go, you know, study some optometry, or V1RO has to go study some WoW character trees, because I guess that's what you do if you play WoW. All right, no interview for Rock tonight. Let's see. V1RO is typing. He said, "Okay, GG's Rock." Very indecisive here.
Still not sure if that means interview.
Canadians, you know, too apologetic for their own good. It's been said. Commentator anxiously awaiting in the booth the results.
I think he's.
Oh,
there
hey.
He is.
Hello, V1RO. Good game. Congrats on the win.
Hello, thank you.
So that run was almost to 49. Biggest mistake was like the save and quit. How do you think it went overall?
Feels like all the rest of my races. I'm playing well, I make a big mistake, and then I just play really bad for the rest of the run. But whenever that happens, I just try to keep it together in Tippy, because that's really all that matters. If you mess up a lot in Tippy, that's when you really start getting bad times. So as long as you hold together, it doesn't really matter what mistakes you made throughout the run. You'll still get a decent time and maybe win.
True. You had an insane save in HMC. What was going through your mind at that point?
Oh, nothing. I didn't really know what was going on. I was kind of zoned out.
All right.
I don't have too much to add to that.
Yeah.
It's a pretty solid race all around.
Yeah, great job. GG's. Anyone else you're looking out for in the rest of this league?
Yeah, Punkation.
Oh, you haven't played him yet?
No, I play him last.
Okay. Cool. I think we have like 4 like pretty hardcore WoW players. You, Para, Punkay, and Jaws? Or someone else. I forget. But
I
yeah.
think Jaws plays WoW. I don't know if I call myself a hardcore WoW player. I've played it for like a week. But yeah, I'm
okay.
pretty,
I saw you playing with
right
Sig
now.
as well.
Yeah, me and Sig are playing right now.
Nice. Well,
Vacation with a really big claim. If V1RO beats me, I'll drop out of the league. Well, that would be real interesting. You're gonna have to hold you to that.
Yeah, well, considering I'm gone.
Damn. Strong statement.
they're about to take a big dump over Punkay Jones, so drama for the future. Don't want to miss that. That'll be in like only 3 weeks then. It's getting close to the end, but we're probably gonna wrap it up here. We got Cheese and Draws coming up. It's not gonna be me. I'm gonna sign out for the night, but we're gonna have some.
I will be on the mic with Electric for the next match. Thanks for watching,
Amazing.
everybody. We'll be back shortly.